started to fall, and where were you? How could I know you were falling too? Grabbing the wind, cutting my skin, but it's hard because I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. Falling, 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 falling.
Yo, welcome to another stream, everybody. Hey, Valve, let's go. Falling, falling. Damn, down, bow, 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 wow, 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 wow. Yo, Poppy Chrissy's in the house, everyone. If you're not following Poppy Chrissy, guys, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Poppy Christy. And they're streaming right now, live. Poppy Chrissy's streaming with my wife, the Duchess. You're streaming It Takes Two. If you guys want to watch some other chill vibes, go look at his stream. Let's go. Dude, 1, 2, 3, go!
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to take it all.
My name is Alex. Valve 25 is officially on. Let's fucking go. Pull out your gun. Hostile enemy. Shoot. Yo. I bet you guys have never seen an intro like that. Clip the shit out of that shit. Follow me, Aval25. Poppy Chrissy, I want to see a motherfucking subscription right there for that shit. Let's go. Let's go. And that's what you call, guys, the official intro. Welcome to my channel. Let's go. We are going to be playing some final. Yo, what's up, Alex? We're going to be playing some Final Fantasy, chat. I have a massive headache, by the way, and that did not make it better. But that was just for you guys. Oh no. Oh my god, Poppy Christie, let's fucking go, bro. Thank you so much, Poppy Christie. Oh yeah, that's what I have to do to become famous, eh? Do 1 minute of a crazy ass song and everyone wants to just fucking follow my ass. Let's go. But I have to learn how to do a proper shadow first, Poppy. Is that the right way? There you go. Thank you so much, man. There you go. Oh yeah, that's when we used to play Halo. Those were the good days, eh, Poppy? Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I think I have to turn off my fan. But then I'm gonna die in here. Oh. Okay, you know what? Yo, thank you so much, Papi Christie. Thank you very much. It's very nice. I like Papi. I like subscriptions. Thank you very much, Papi.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that one, Alexa? Oh, Alexa, why don't you go fuck you? Alexa, tell me a joke.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Oyster.
Close to who?
Oyster pot.
There you go, chat. That was... Okay. Wrong controller. Alright. Let's play some... I've never played Formula. Oh, that's out for this? Interesting. Demon Souls, that's another game I want to really play. Oh, that game's only $50, eh? Resident Evil 5. Okay. Let's get out of this section. And let's dive right into the game.
Look, it's Sid.
Look, it's Sid. There's Otto.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with it. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Yep. What's this? All good time. Okay.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
Yeah.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Cool.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
So sick. The environments in this game are freaking ridiculous, man.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. Welcome home, Clive.
I believe this belongs to you.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the... That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
That's their little village that they have.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain. They are...
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the...
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stole us. All right.
And then you get some rest.
Okay.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Back, are ya?
Yeah, I want to see if
How will it be?
I reinforce anything.
And?
No, all right. Off limits. Okay.
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the town.
No, that's nice. That's cool. This is my room. My reading table. Report letters and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered in the chambers. Now messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon return to the highway. That's so cool. The Republican army marches on the Empire Twin side, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. From the biggest brewing, I reckon I'll see you done to where upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
Go for it.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss.
He's right.
And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
Probably not.
I know he will.
No,
We
we
must
won't.
be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Cool stuff.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Oh, he's still alive too.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Let's go.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
It is that way. Fuck.
What do we know?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's. Blood was spilled. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to...
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the duchy. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, and now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's fallen into the hands of the Empire.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is...
Don't worry, Otto.
If you need volunteers, just say the word. I go band when it comes to the old.
And And how may I assist you today? How may I help you today?
By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Vasalia, revisit any of the Nine Tails past lessons, take a deeper look into the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit.
Of course. Here you are. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Alright, so... underneath here. Apparently there's a side thing we can do here.
Finish with that. Welcome back, Sid. Damn blight. Aside from the holes in my...
The lake water doesn't agree with it.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the Ape, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen.
Of course, your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland.
Well, I'm glad some... To make pitch, you need pitch trees. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to... And it just so happens, I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap...
Sounds easier than felling a faraway...
Well, let's try to do this. Oh shit.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Oh yeah.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Go back to the hideaway, yeah. Going back to the hideaway. Take me down lower, please. That was weird.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Yep.
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Oh, I don't suppose the Argo...
Argo? So your boat has a name?
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came.
No problem, buddy. Let's go to Martha's Rest, check out what's going on there, save that person.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Let's get you to a physical. Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
Oh no.
Bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good.
But you do the same.
The hell's a culling?
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up. take a while.
It's over. Get up.
Well, let's go. I really like the lightning. It's sick. To go all the way around. All the way around.
Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials, distracted them.
Then, Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn?
I think so.
Freaking bastards.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
It's over.
All right.
Are we too late?
There might
No.
still be someone inside.
Hopefully. Nope. They killed everyone. Fuck.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Oh yeah, I get them.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is to dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Get out of here.
Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may
It's terrible. Is he hiding in here? Oh my god.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved. Tell Mother to beg his aid. And tell her.
That's sad.
Where are you? In here. We found a survivor.
Clive. He's gone.
Terrible.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperial.
So sick. This game is so good, man. I think I need to go this way. The fuck is that thing? What?
Spotted us, Torgal? I say, of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Holy shit.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Jeez. What's up, bro? What's up, brother? Not much, just chilling. You work now, right? Tomorrow, because it's summer. Tá busy agora, hey. No more Fortnite for you, buddy. No, that's good, bro. I was just joking. Yeah, I know. You should, bro. You live once. So well, you should, you know? You should enjoy it. You live once.
Nice try.
Life's too short, bro. Did you just see that? Holy shit. I just killed that guy, man. I need to save. That was a nice kill. I'm about to die. I got 519 points. Now I'm gonna see that rare guy. There you go. No. Killing a lot of things again. I thought I can take this, but apparently I can't. Thought that was a boat. Time to go around. I completely went the wrong way. Shit. I can't go this way either? So cool, man. The fighting in this game, guys, fuck. Chef's kiss, man. Honestly, it's that nice. I think I'm supposed to go this way. This has to bring me down. Let me see what this guy has.
How do?
Thanks very much.
Just buying it.
There you go. That all, is it?
That is all, my friend.
And they call themselves our country.
That's good though, bro. That you're good. That you're super busy. I'm glad you have work, bro. Who do you work for now, bro? Is it still JP or you work with someone else now?
Thank you, Founder.
Yeah, he's there. Okay. He is there.
sort that.
Fuck.
Nice try.
Come on. No, oh, he got me. Ah.
I needed that.
Yes, get him now. No. No, screw you. Nice. Now? Get him now, get him now. Yeah. Go, go, go. Yes, got him. I got a bounty, which means you get special stuff.
You didn't see that coming. You were right, boy.
Oh yes. That was very nice. I don't know what I got for it, but
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Dude, this looks like the castle in the north where they have like that drawbridge. That's so cool. Game of Thrones. So cool.
Thank you, Founder.
Oi, look sharp! And they call themselves our country.
They've killed my bear.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hand. Cole said you cast their remains. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing. Which begs the question. My mother obviously has a hand in this.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my... Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them
Yeah, no problem. Why not?
What in the world is going on?
Try not to move.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody mark. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not?
Chocobos.
You heard me right. And not just any chocobo. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Chocobos.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads. Oh, go on then. There's a...
Where can I find these?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels would you save Whiteheart and her flock. You hear me? There ain't a pluck of you, and don't worry.
I'm sure I would.
Good luck to you.
Is this when I get my chocobo because I'm saving it or something?
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
They killed these guys.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered. You didn't think you seen you've been bad for business.
But not around here.
Oh.
Because she's something of a hero in these. You hurt her. All right then.
Now watch, bitch. So sick.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume.
Hmm.
Do you know her, boy?
Oh.
That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia.
Aww.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you... Oh, are you sorting the whole flock?
Thankfully, they did.
Not only that, that was mine back then.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been... No, I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kinda. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well...
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pal...
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Yeah, sir. We did it.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. That's that. Oh, stay.
That's sick.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. Don't you worry, we'll get along. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time. You seem awful familiar now. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the... Anyway.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Sick.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia. Boy.
That's so sick. Back to the hideaway we go.
Where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Oh, yeah.
It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Is that all? I think it's all right to touch.
What do you need?
Think we can.
Sancfordian, dear. Anything else?
It's not. Won't be long now, Martel. See, I was hoping.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well.
It's good to know there's something of the old hideaway still.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rub. I took it on, you see, after she. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like.
Impressive.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems.
It'll be nice.
Oh, she always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And here you go. Martel apples, they're called.
That was cool, I remember that.
You hear that, Martel?
That's cool.
Did you come through the forge today? And you say Sid built this place? Perhaps they're old enough for this.
So Mather's all right. You two look like you could use something to it.
Martel.
Weren't she the girl from the furrow?
Course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when
Please up. Nose up. She'd have been proud and right.
No problem.
A gift from the backyard.
Blimey, these take me back. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach it. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone...
That sounds like the Sid I knew.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves? Hang on. He's armor. I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Kind of unique. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her harm. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run.
Not so much. Well, I've got... You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their shit.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Oh, Clive!
The patron's whisper. Does that mean...
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation. Is everything we've received and everything promised.
Huh.
Here you are. You earned this. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye? Seen enough?
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe. What's the matter, Nick? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with. Right. The people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. And perhaps I can.
That's cool. So I got that one. What's this one? Oh, what the hell is this now?
Here for another of my lectures. How may I help you today? Study it well, Clive. Thus ends today's lesson.
Okay, so I need to basically kill
That room's as ragged as goat's locks. I hear there's trouble.
How are you guys liking this game so far, chat? A lot of cutscenes. If you like story games, though, but the action, like when you're in combat, I wish there was more combat. But
They were clearly very fun.
They remembered her. I suppose she was very kind. Even to a tongue-tied lummox like she put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest, and when she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full...
And through you. Her dream would have died with her.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your...
Of course not. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful?
cool.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Let's go.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber. Time to fight.
Oh, sick.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our...
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Hmm.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the...
You're a long way from home, aren't you? You won't be disappointed. There you are. You won't be disappointed. Keep to the roads now.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself. That's a fair old scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
What did those knights want, Father?
I told you to stay in...
Word is, Port Isolde's closed their gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls. Word is, Port Isolde's closed their gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
Probably.
But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them
Obedience, but
Are you all right?
we still don't know who the Black Shield...
Well, whoever they are, but other than Martha, who else in Rosario? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperial? Perhaps the next village will yield more on. This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the apodatory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Oh yeah, let's go.
It's over.
Roasted them.
Stay down.
Let's go. This looks like a special one. Goblin coin.
More of my mother's men.
Bitches, don't even try, man. Don't even try. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me.
Blood.
Oh,
Clive.
some blood.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, why then? We owe you up. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night.
Time to kill these guys.
I'll show you a true shield Brazilian. You're finished.
Bing.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Oldhill.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Make a run for Old Hill.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Wow, this is nuts.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Run like the wind.
That'll do, girl.
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the dust just
Didn't hear nothing.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
You find no succor to the south travelers, nor beyond the Buell.
It's so terrible.
Not here.
Farewell. Farewell. It's over.
A lot of sharp fangs. That's all I'm getting over here. Oh, never mind. Black blood. Ooh.
Ready to go? Yeah.
Someone's brave.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh my god.
Have mercy.
Voice for the dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
More than enough room to
Fuck off.
Indigenous bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you?
Oh shit.
To your stars. Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure, do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
It's over.
Well, that was fun.
It's over.
Give me 1 second, chat.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
That guy's dead. Alrighty. Unless there's a cutscene here, probably there is. So after this cutscene, I am done for the day.
One man fight like that, and he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know.
Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shields have committed in my mother's name.
Yeah.
It cannot be allowed to continue.
Getting off now. Yeah. Getting off now.
Put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
It's just a cutscene. I need to watch this.
Fuck you and your cutscene.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well.
I mean, I was gonna save it after
If
too,
that
right?
is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
I have to get to the checkpoint.
And we at yours.
Oh, I know.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
Oh, bullshit.
With pleasure, my lord.
With pleasure, my lord. Yeah, I'm the lord, bitch. So now we have to save it. See, overwrite, save data. We saved the
No,
chat.
you didn't have to. It did it automatically, and that's your bullshit excuse.
Alrighty, chat. We love you guys all. Me and my wife, the Duchess. Duchess played It Takes Two today with Puppy Christie. If you guys ever want to check out Puppy Christie, he is live. Not right now, but usually, I would say, like, earlier streams. But I'll do one last shout out for Puppy here. Puppy Christie. Puppy Christie. You guys all have an amazing night. They were last playing It Takes Two, and that's a little video of way back in the day when we were playing Warzone. Check that out.